Beautiful green. Feisty. Keeping him today. We are on Lake Winnipeg today, fishing with my dad, and we'll see if we can find his mama.
He goes to you.
I don't know if it's your fish, but
probably.
This is greenback. Caught him on the Element Custom Baits rattle bait. Alright, I'll show you guys what I got those two fish on the Element Custom Baits Emerald Shad. It's got a really nice eye to it and just very natural color. So on the 39 medium heavy deadbolt with a Frostbite Diesel 1000 size reel. Perfect setup for this lake, honestly. Nice heavy rod for these big fish. Those weren't big fish, but hopefully you'll see some right away. Right, Dad?
Yep.
This is a better one. Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful green. Nice. Okay, well, we just released that one and we're back on with the other one. Better?
Well, this rod's so light, eh?
Yeah. You're grabbing them, that's not all you.
Big.
That's all you did. He's coming up, or is he stuck? Big. Is that the same one?
I don't know. It might be.
Perfect. There you go. Nice. Another 23, 24. You just put that one back.
They're coming through right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get them right back. Back to back. That's chaotic. Hello. Ah! Sauger. Oh my lord. Okay, we're not talking about that. I'm just trying to see if the GoPro is getting a good angle in. Is that a good angle? I promised you guys monsters. Does that look big? Hello. Jesus, that's probably one of the smallest. Oh, you good? Uh-oh.
Holy.
I can't keep... I'm just trying to set the GoPro right and I can't even get my mic on. Well, I just released that sauger and I couldn't even get down with my next rattle bait. And I had another one nibbling on my live minnow. Perfect. Isn't that cool how you can see everything? So cool. Well, main camera doesn't see this, but you guys can probably see this pretty well. Another greenback. God damn it, camera. I caught another one. Yeah. Well, folks, another nice greenback there. Live minnow still in his mouth. Perfect. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors on him. That's what I love. Beautiful colors. Need my live minnow back, sir. You're free. There you go. Perfect. He's not going back. We are keeping our limit today, so beautiful. Well, folks, that is our 8 fish of the day, I believe. We've been marking fish constantly throughout the day. We're still looking for that bigger class. We might, I don't know if we might move or not, but you know, it'd be nice to get into that bigger class of fish. But we're just gonna kind of stick it out and see what happens, really.
About time we did, actually.
What's that?
It's about time we did.
Yeah, I know. We suck at fishing.
It's not that. You put everything back.
Well, I like putting everything back, but
When the freezer's empty.
yeah, I know.
Use your matey head, okay? For crying out loud.
Another greenback on the dead stick. Beautiful. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. One of my favorite dead stick rods is the 39 medium light drench. I just got a live minnow with a Northland tungsten jig on. This rod is almost like, it is perfect for dead sticking because it has such a soft tip. You can see the fish bite it before they even feel anything. It feels natural to them when they don't feel something on the end of the line, but it also has a nice backbone to fight some bigger fish. And then I just got a Frostbite Diesel 1000 size reel on there, and that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just got back from fishing. We're in the house. We're gonna fill up some walleye. Yeah, we have about 9 or 10 walleye in here, so I'm just gonna do a quick little demo cooking with Caden, cooking with Parisian Outdoors, just to show you how to fillet a walleye and how I personally like to cook and prepare walleye. So stay tuned. Okay. So we got our first specimen here. What I like to do, honestly, is I like to bleed the walleye. As you can see, the throat is cut. So first cut you're gonna make is just behind the gill plate, just like that. A sharp knife is very nice when you do this. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. I'm gonna go all the way down to the spine. So you can come all the way down the spine, come out the tail like this, or you could just take the entire slab off, whatever way you want. I'm gonna show you a couple ways here. Okay, so this method works a little bit better when the fish is a little more fresh. This fish is still kind of frozen, so I'm just going to take the entire slab off. I'll show you guys the other way in a second here. So, got that entire slab off. Oh boy. No, those are interesting. That's just guts. You can dispose of that. Oh, down like that. Once you get to the spine, turn your knife. Watch your fingers when you're doing this, obviously, and then follow down the spine. Just like that. Alright, now since you have these two slabs off, all you're going to do is you're going to take the rib cage out. You don't want to go too deep or else you'll cut right through the skin, so just follow right under that ridge line. And then cut up as far as you can. That's the rib cage, that's garbage. You might get a little hole right here, but that's normal. And then trim off any excess dorsal fin that you may see. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little slit right there at the tail. Hold, that'll be like a thumb holder. And then once you get a little cut like that, hold it to keep your knife down, and then just move the skin. I'm not moving my knife whatsoever. And there you go. Wasn't the best fillet, but boneless fillet. And then, well, not boneless, you still got the Y bone here. I'll take that out once we're done with all the fish. So just, again, trim off any fins or anything you might see. A sharp knife is key. And then all this right here is the rib bone. So what you're gonna do is just gonna take your knife, Go along that just like so. Come around it. It's a lot better when the fish is, you know, fresh instead of frozen, but you know, we're dealing with some cold weather, so you're gonna have to make do. As you can see, I just messed up just a little bit, forgot all the belly meat, but we have 9 other fish in here, so I'm not too worried about it. Put that off. Again, make the slit by the tail. And hold it. And just move the skin. Not your knife, move the skin. Done, perfect. So, that right there was one way of filleting a fish, taking off the slab on both sides and taking the Y bone out. It does eliminate the fact that you almost have no belly meat on this one here, as you can see, but then on this one you can kind of see more belly meat. The more meat the better, in my opinion, but you also want to get all those bones out, so you do what you have to do. So there's a second way that I learned, or that people also do, to fillet fish. So same cut right there, and a smaller fish honestly is preferable to do this. Anywhere from 14 to 17 inches is nice. 17 is a little big in my opinion, but so what you're going to do now is you're going to come along the spine, not all the way through, just with the tip of your knife, maybe about that much of your knife showing, or sorry, in the skin, and then just make that cut all the way down the spine. And then once you get past this fin here, you're just going to poke it all the way through and come out just like so. You saw me do that in the first fish. So now you have this sliver, right? So you're not going to cut along the belly anymore. You are going to cut along this sliver, moving your knife very gently. So what this does is you're going around the ribs. So I'll get to the ribs here. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. So you can see those ribs. There you go. You can see those ribs right there, right? So what's going to happen is you want to go around them, making small movements with your knife. Again, a sharp knife is key. Once you get around here, you can see the bones there. You can also hear them. You're going to cut straight down. Down as far as you can. And then that way you go around the ribs. So that's the rib cage there. There's a little bit of rib cage in the belly meat here, but we can always take that out after. So you went all the way around, flip it around, and make that cut. Perfect. So all you have left is just a little bit of bones in there that you can do some chipping out after, and then you have your Y bone and the skin. Alrighty, first step we're gonna do is we're gonna put some vegetable oil in. Oh, I spilled. About that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for that to get hot and prep some catch and cook. Ready. So we just got some catch and cook here, crunchy. This stuff is amazing. Honestly, best one out there. In my opinion, obviously, you have your own. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this baggie with some catch and cook and throw the walleye fillets in there. You guys can see me. Throw the walleye fillets in there, shake them up, add them to the oil. So I'll do a little time lapse or whatever. I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so that's how much we got in there. Probably maybe add just a little bit more, and then that probably should be good for the most part. Gonna let that get hot. Catch and cook here. We got a beautiful plate of walleye. We also got some, see if I can find it. We got some cheeks, yummy yum. And we also got some wings too. I like to call them walleye wings. These walleyes have a really nice coat of meat just under their gills. So if you cut those 2 fins out on the bottom, you get a nice layer of meat and just eat it like a chicken wing. So we're gonna try that out. Gonna wait for the oil to heat up. Stay tuned.
And I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, we had a really good day on Lake Winnipeg. Me and my dad slayed around 20 fish, somewhere around there. We lost a few, caught a few off camera. So I think the biggest one was about 24, 25 inches or so. My dad caught 2 back to back, which is really cool. I don't know if it's the same fish. I'll review the footage, but if so, very cool. I caught a whole bunch of eaters that you guys saw that we cooked up. And yeah, it was delicious. Catch and cook coatings. Mwah, perfect. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video as always. And yeah, we'll see you soon.